How's it going?
No, this is a friendship.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Spike Pit. A very, very special.
I was already looking at it.
All right. So, I wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit today. Talk to you guys about friendship. Friendship in video games and just friendship in general. I have my co-host here with me, my co-founder, Zach. It's a very special edition. The few times we do get together, we got together. We're together right now. So yeah, I just wanted to know your thoughts on friendship and gaming.
Well, nowadays multiplayer gaming, you're online most of the time anyway, and you can get those friendships online. You start playing with people, and you play with them a lot, so you eventually get to know them.
Form a bond. That's one outcome. Another outcome is what's on his shirt.
yeah. You get raged, and then you get
mad, bro.
So, but that is one thing. But I mean, back in the day, you didn't have the online multiplayer.
No.
So you had your friends in school, and then you call them over. Hey, why don't you come over and play with me? And we damn it.
It's out there, Zach.
It's already out there. Yeah,
it's done. No, it's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because, and it's funny because back then you had to actually make the friends on your own merits in real life, and now you kind of make friends based off of your profile, based off of how good you do in a video game. So it's funny those parallels.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah, it is, and but then once again, most of the time you're not even going to meet that person at the other end of your game in real life anyway. So you don't really get to have that bond, that real tight bond. I mean, we've been friends for 12 years.
Is that what you call it? Why does things always go that way with us?
I don't know. We're just that close. We're like this.
But it's true, yeah, and it's odd, like the categories of friendship, especially in video games. You have I have a lot of friends on Xbox, but some of them I don't even play with anymore. They were back in Modern Warfare 2, and then others I'll play with them occasionally, and then there's others that just sit there and they'll invite me to games, but I'll ignore it unless I really want to play that game. So it's weird. Those friends on Xbox aren't really friends. I only have pretty much just Zach, and that's because we've been friends for so long before Xbox.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We didn't even become friends in gaming. It just so happened that was a common ground that we had.
We got lucky.
So yeah,
in this marriage, so to speak.
Yeah, and then that's I guess that would be another way, because of course you find that common ground in somebody else, and you'd be like, oh, you like this movie? Oh, me too, but as a game,
right?
And then all of a sudden, well, you could be playing online, and it enhances that friendship.
It's true, and it works real well, especially when you get older into your adult age, and just like us, you don't have a lot of time for friends, or maybe even you don't even live close. Both of us don't live close together.
Yeah.
Hero, the other co-founder, he lives a state away, and so it's a way that we can all get together, not physically, but It was a car. Sorry, I was distracted by a car. But yeah, it's a way that you can get together, not physically, but and connect and talk about the good stuff and old times, and just have fun playing games and doing something you enjoy.
Exactly, and I would rather have that than to go out to a club myself. I mean, I'm not really a clubber, but
right.
It's just
why go out clubbing when you can sit at home and play Grand Theft Auto, go to the club, pay virtual money.
Yeah, and with your friends at that. So
true.
Yeah, I mean, I think it does play a big role though, friendship in video games. But
yeah. So what's your favorite thing What's the best thing about having friends in video games?
The best thing?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Like, do you like your physical friends, like you?
Or just friends in general? Having a really good friend. Because when I say friend, I mean friend, not just an acquaintance or not like a friend on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about. They're not your friends. They're just a number.
They come around every year and wish you happy birthday.
Pretty much. maybe like a post if they're tagged in it.
Yeah.
So not those friends. I'm talking about legitimate. Come here. That kind of friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was the man in that scene. Just saying.
It's okay. One of us had to.
You were all.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about that? Friendships and video games together, like chocolate and peanut butter.
One sweet and one savory.
No, they go great together.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Well, I mean, it's just times like this, like you have, in my case, what I'm saying is we play a lot online, but the thing is once we get together and actually game together on a couch locally, I mean,
or in bed.
Well, wherever we go.
It's true.
We're adventurous. But no, I mean, but once we're set up and we're gaming locally, it just takes it to a more physical level.
I get what you're saying.
Yes.
It's just more of an experience being next to somebody.
Yes, you can
in the same
joke
room
with them, slap them,
getting all serious, all into the game, sweating next to each other, bodies rubbing against each other.
Friction. It's all about the friction.
It's true. It does mean more.
It does. And to me, I think that would be probably the best experience to do. Yeah.
Yeah, couch co-op. It kind of died for some reason, a while back. But like, if you nothing, there's nothing there. But if you get a chance to do it, to couch co-op, whether it's with your significant other or maybe a relative or just a casual friend, it's such a greater experience just because you actually get to feed off that person's emotions and you get to feel that other person physically sometimes, and it's so much better. It's so much better.
And I say that
it's like having phone sex compared to real sex. Phone sex was when you play online with somebody, and then real sex is like when you couch co-op.
Yeah. No, and I say that too because, well, we don't actually see each other a lot anyway. It's mainly off of Xbox that we do talk and game and interact. So in this experience with gaming, it really does heighten that experience. So for me, that would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'd have to agree with all those statements. It really is just having somebody to go on adventures with and explore new worlds with, and not even that when you're just playing like Scribbage or some arcade game off of Xbox or PlayStation. Just sharing that experience with somebody else is really cool, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, those are just our experiences and our ideas on friendship and gaming. I'm sure you guys have different ones. Why don't you go ahead and put in the comments down below, like, subscribe. What else should they do?
Give a bro hug.
Give a bro hug.
Yeah. Give me a hug. Come on.
All right.
All right. Cool, man. I'll see. I became the dominant man on that one.
Shit.
No. Yeah. It's just it's awesome. It's
we trade.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me on your little spot.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And we hope to have you again someday soon.
Yes.
November, perhaps.
Maybe in November.
All right, guys. Peace.
Later.